Great Oak Leather, and this video is about how to measure for chinks. I make a lot of chinks, and I tell a lot of people how to measure because I don't get to see them before I make chinks for them. Wonderful customer Pat says, hey, you had a video on how to measure for chinks. I think I want to order a pair. And I didn't, so here is a video, thank you Pat, on how to measure for chinks. So you're going to need a couple of things to do this. Best way to do it is to have a measuring tape. If you've got a measuring tape, use this. That's the best way, probably the most accurate way. A lot of us aren't going to have a measuring tape. So if you don't have a measuring tape, get a string or a thong or something that's roughly 4 feet long. So what I'm using here is just a piece of leather thong that I have here in the leather shop, but you could use a piece of twine, anything there, and then you're going to take your measurement with this, kind of between fingers, and then use a yardstick or a measuring tape or something, measuring tape like the metal ones that carpenters use, to measure and see how many inches this is. So then you'll need a pencil and a paper to write stuff down. So we're going to take 3 measurements, and I'm going to step up a little closer here so you can see. So here is my belt on a pair of mid-rise jeans. I know a lot of ladies are wearing the really low cut jeans that really come down low. Chinks and chaps traditionally sit below your belt. So you'll have to think about your really low cut jeans if you are wearing those. If you want your chinks to be even lower than that, because that can get really low on your hip and might not be comfortable. So if you're going to wear chinks, you might consider a mid-rise set of chinks. And then there's ladies, it's getting more popular to wear the high waist jeans that are going to come up a couple more inches than these. So you need to decide first, where do you want your chinks to sit? It needs to be below whatever your belt is going to be on any of your chinks. Then take your string or your measuring tape, and you're going to get a low waist measurement for me. So that's what this is going to be. Low waist. You can see here I've got below my belt. So wherever your belt is, up here, down here, wherever your belt is, where you want those chinks tops to sit, we're going to measure around that. And the free end, of course, is where I started. And then I just kind of pinched it where this one is. So I've got that pinched, and I'm going to put it on my measuring tape over here. And I am a 38. So my low waist measurement is 38, which actually works pretty well. A lot of you that buy chinks from me are built similar to me, or a little smaller or a little bigger. Turns out I'm pretty medium for horseback riders. So chinks adjust a lot. They're going to adjust in the front, they're going to adjust in the back, and they're going to adjust at the thigh. So my medium-sized chinks fit a lot of people. So the next measurement that you're going to take is going to be around the widest part of your thigh. So I'm not talking down here, and I'm not talking clear up in your crotch. As you can see, I'm widest pretty much from here to here. And just take your string and look at yourself, get that widest part, and do the same thing. Wherever that widest part is, just pinch your string where it meets the other end, and then measure it and write it down so you'll know. I am 24 inches. So make sure when you're taking these measurements, you have jeans on. Whatever you ride in, you should be wearing that. I don't want these from jammies. I don't want them from yoga pants. I want you to measure over the top of jeans. So we did low waist and we did widest part of the thigh. The other measurement I want is from the low waist place, where that'll be the top of your chinks, to the bottom of your knee. So you can feel your kneecap here, right in there. I want you to measure to the bottom of your kneecap. This gives me an idea of how long your chinks should be. So that's easy enough. I'm just going to hold this end right up here at the bottom of my belt. I'm going to run it down my thigh and kind of hold it there. And then I'm going to measure down top of kneecap, pinch it off. Woohoo, there we go again. And I am just short of 20 inches. So a lot of you will have similar measurements. A lot of you will vary from that, especially women. We vary a lot in size and shape, but that's how you measure for Chinks. So if you think you want a pair, send me low waist, widest part of the thigh, and from this low waist measurement here, where your Chinks are going to sit, to your kneecap. And that'll give me the information that I need to make you a set of Chinks. So hopefully you enjoyed the video and it's straightforward, and have a good day. And